Ronnie? Are you a Muslim? Because if there is a Muslim want to talk to me, want to prove me something, so why I want to change? I mean, why you want to waste my time? I thought you were a Muslim. All right. Look what the Quran said. In chapter 22, verse number 17, Allah is talking. Remember, Allah is talking, not Muhammad. He said, and just to change the translation, because, okay, maybe some people did say, okay, maybe he like Yusuf Ali. As I said, I agree with none of the Islamic translation. I use them to get Islam busted. Otherwise, all of them, they lie. Always put that in your mind. You will never find an honest translator or translation. Read carefully. Had we intended to take a pastime, by the way, it doesn't say pastime. The word lahu in Arabic means fun today. But in the old days, they call women, they call them lahu. For supposedly, you know, Islam does not respect women. They are just sex toys, according to Allah. So here he used the word lahu. He did not use the word wife. He did not use the word, he used the word lahu, which means women for fun, for sex specifically. And this is why between the two brackets, the guy he said to you, i.e. a wife or a son, because simply he would have sex and then would have a son. We could surely have taken it from us. Okay, hold on. Allah is one God. And there's no other Allah. But now Allah, he want to have sex with the women. And he called that women who he will sleep with from ourself, from us. Any Muslim have an answer for this? Don't tell me Allah here, he say us, he mean himself, because that will make it that Allah will have sex with himself. Allah will marry himself. So don't play this game. Like Allah, he says us, it's like his majesty. Yeah, right. Well, his majesty now is speaking about having a woman in the bed. Are you saying to me that Allah is a double gender? Is male and female like some fish? That is a fishy interpretation. Any Muslim have an idea? And by the way, if there is any Muslim, he have the courage to call me right now. Please, Christian Prince, he is welcoming you. All the Muslim cleric, they don't even dare to say hello to me. Where are they? Where are they? Who want to explain to us how Allah will marry Allah? There's only one Allah, right? Okay, Allah saying he will have sex with us. The Muslim, they will say, but he don't want. I don't care he want or not. Maybe later. This is not the news, by the way. This is 1400 years ago. Maybe Allah, after that, he ate some different food and he changed. He want to have sex now. Do we have any Muhammadan? Don't forget to subscribe if you are new, and don't forget to unsubscribe if you are old. This is how you get the blessing of Allah, because Allah, he taught a very great wisdom that the good deeds can erase all the previous deeds. What a stupid cult. So if you want to erase your bad deeds, subscribe to me. This is a bad deed. And then tomorrow, unsubscribe. Or you can unsubscribe right away. Because by doing this good deed, Allah will erase all the previous deeds for the previous year. Unbelievable. What a stupid cult. And by the way, if you don't believe me, I can show you the reference. Don't play games with me. You know, don't play games with me. You can't. Any Muhammadan? And after I finish broadcasting, you will see the Muslims posting underneath saying Christian Prince is a stupid, he's a liar, he's a blah, blah, blah. When Christian Prince keeps saying who wanna call me, we hear none. Christian Prince, he go, they come. Who is a Muslim wanna call me? Mayday, Mayday. If you are a Muslim and you have answers, give me your Skype and I will call you immediately. Anyone? I am a liar? Okay, Jerome, why I'm lying? Where is my lie? Can you point your finger at lie? No, not here, not in. Point your finger at my lie, not at my nose. Hey, Jerome, where is my lie? All what you Muslims you do, you say you are a liar, you are a liar, you are a liar, but you cannot prove me lying. I'm showing you in the screen. Okay, hold on. Guys, what if we go and see the interpretation of the verse? Shall we? Can we do that? Let us read together the interpretation. Muslims, because the Quran is so clear, they have thousands and millions of interpretation. And after all the interpretation, still nobody understands the Quran. Praise be to Allah. Because Islam is a confusion cult. So let us go to the interpretation. Brother, in the interpretation, we find this. And you tell me if I am lying or not. Can we? All right. I will put it for you in the screen. And you tell me who is lying. And those are my books, by the way. You can read my books and you will leave Islam immediately. If you can resist, let me know. This is Tafsir al-Jalalain, and this is the official government of the government of Jordan website. Actually, this website is owned by the king of Jordan himself. You can read underneath, it says, Tafsir al-Jalalain, translation by Firas Hamza, 2017, Royal of Ahlul Bayt Institute of Islamic Thought, Amman, Jordan. The royal family, they are royal now. The king of Jordan, he became royal. The British, they brought him, they make him royal. This is what the British did in the Middle East. They brought a bunch of trashy, corrupt people from the middle of Arabia, and they made them kings and princes. This is what England did in the Middle East. And now they believe themselves, they are royal. You know, the royal Saudi, the royal Qatari, the royal Kuwaiti, the royal Bahraini, and not long time ago, they don't even know what a shower is. And now they became royal and princes and they have Rolls Royce. But anyway, not our topic. Had we desire to find some diversion, that which provides diversion in the way of a partner or a child, we would have found it with ourselves. From among the beautiful-eyed houris, or angels. Are you there? Where is the guy who was saying to me, you are a liar? Allah is going to sleep with ourselves? You Muslim, you keep saying to us, when Allah, he says ourselves, that's the statement of His Majesty, like because He's a great, like kings, when they speak, Allah is copying the king of Jordan. So He's we. But Allah here is talking about having sex. If Allah is not a man, how He says, if we want to take, we will take a woman as a partner. How God can partner with the women? Actually, this is perfect to show you something this Abdul, he said in his statement there, copy paste. If we go in his statement, he said, well, God, He gave his God. So he gave a baby, like dogs, they give babies to dogs. Read, I'm just using your logic, Abdul. I mean, your logic is horrible, and you are getting Allah busted with no mercy. Let me highlight for you. Hey, I had a son who is a goldfish, or I have a son who is me. I had myself, or I made myself. So it doesn't make any sense. And he's saying to you, so God, he gave a God as a baby God? I'm going with your logic. Okay. When Allah, he called women ourself, that's mean the likeness of Allah are women who they are in heaven. And now Allah, he is saying he want to marry a woman. So the son which Allah will have from having sex with that woman is going to be a goldfish, or a baby human, or baby Allah. Any Abdul? Any Muslim have an answer? You see, I'm using your reference. I'm not. This is your logic. This is your challenge. Saying what? God, he will have a son, baby God. Okay. Well, Allah, if he have sex with this woman in the heaven, she is a woman. I mean, how can God have sex with the women? And in order for Allah to have sex, that's mean with the women, that's mean he have a male penis. Excuse my language. Correct, guys? If Allah has a desire, and now he's saying he don't have a desire, but who cares if you have a desire or not? That means it's possible. It's possible for what? If you want to have a woman, to have a child from her, you want to take a partner. And the partner is what? Is from among the beautiful eyed houris, but the houris are human. How Allah is going to partner with a human female in the bed? I will give some options. What they call this thing in the hospital, they put like something, a needle in your arm, and there is a tube with liquid. What they call it? Serum? I don't know. So maybe Allah will have sex with her in such a way, like he sleep next to her, and they put a tube in his arm. How Allah is going to have sex with the houri? She's a woman. Is what? If Allah is not a man, Allah is going to have sex with her in which way? He will use his nose, his fingers, because the hadith says Allah have 5 fingers. Maybe his fingers, one of them is like a you know what I mean? How Allah will have sex with this woman? Any Muhammadan? And look at them. They are so quiet. You think you're only baby God? A God, he gave son baby God? A God now he will have what? He will have sex with the houris, and what he will have? Baby rabbit? What Allah will have? Baby camel? Baby Allah? This is why they avoid to speak to me. Sharon, you want to call me? Why? Are you a Muslim? Are you a Muslim?